The wind howled through the dark forest, carrying snowflakes that danced like ghosts in the dim moonlight. John tightened his coat and trudged forward, his breath visible in the freezing air. It was a night like any other until he heard a faint, pitiful cry. Following the sound, he found a small bundle of fur half buried in the snow. It was a young lynx, barely alive, its fur covered in frost. The poor creature's legs trembled as it tried to move, but it was too weak. John's heart ached at the sight. Without hesitation, he scooped the lynx up, wrapped it in his scarf, and hurried home. At home, he placed the lynx near the fireplace, rubbing its body gently to warm it. The lynx flinched but was too exhausted to resist. John prepared a bowl of warm milk and carefully dripped it into the lynx's mouth. It took a few weak laps before closing its eyes, resting for the first time in who knew how long. Days passed, and the lynx slowly regained its strength. At first, it remained wary, watching John with suspicious eyes. But hunger softened its fear. It accepted food from his hand and even allowed him to clean its fur. John named it Snow. Snow grew stronger, its once dull fur now sleek and golden. It roamed the house confidently, knocking things over with its playful swipes. John chuckled whenever he found it curled up in his chair, purring softly. But deep down, he knew Snow didn't belong in a house. One morning, as Snow sat by the window, staring longingly at the forest, John made the painful decision. Bundling up in his coat, he carried Snow back to where he had found it. Setting the lynx down, he whispered, "Go on, you're free now." Snow hesitated, glancing at John. Then, with a final look, it turned and bounded into the trees, disappearing into the snowy wilderness. John watched until Snow was gone, a bittersweet smile on his lips. He had saved a life, and though his home felt emptier, his heart was full.